Okay, just gonna run a little video here just to document the flooding that's going on here at the lodge. Is here we got this cabin. Well, I can't get out to it, but all the way around the back, it's flooded right out. You can see there. This corner here's settling down pretty good. There's water inside on the hardwood floors. Over here, you see this windbreak that we have. It's normally 3.5–4 feet out of the water in July. And right now we got the tips of the rock sticking out. It's where we normally walk out here. It's 2 feet underwater. So to get to my floating docks, I've actually had to go and buy a bunch more floating docks from down south. Just to put floating docks in to get to my floating docks, which is not a major inconvenience. However, that cabin being in the water is going to be a problem when it starts to mildew and rot. But then we go over here. This is my boat launch. It's obviously still usable. The only problem is, you see we usually go around the buildings here and then come out over here and drive right through here and then back up into the lake. But there's no driving over here now. I guess one good feature is I can sit on this dock and fish now, or on this little deck and fish right from the deck if I wanted to. But here, I'll go out here as far as I can. And you can see out here where the water drops off, about there. That's where the edge of the beach usually is. Here we've got water going right into the garage. Here we have my fuel tank, and I guess I better not let it get too low or it's going to float away too. Now this is my fish cleaning shack, which is totally unusable, because even if the guys wanted to stand in rubber boots and clean fish, there's no way to clean the floors. These are the drains. They're all under 1.5 foot of water. I've got these 45-gallon drums full of water sitting here trying to hold the dock on. Now, I've been pretty lucky so far. We haven't had any big windstorms out of the west. Because when we get a big wind out of the west, the narrows there out to the big lake, it forces water in here, and it's going to raise the level of this bay by 1 foot anyways. But here you see we've got this much water in the fish cleaning shack, so see, obviously we can't use it. And this is just going to be rotted away by the time this water goes down. I'll have to replace that. And this dock that I just put in 3 years ago, you can see on my boots. I got a 10 inches of water on top of the, see if I can get out here a little bit. Ooh, that's slippery. And it just goes straight down from here to the end of the dock there, which is, I'm thinking, 30 inches underwater, and normally there's a good 2 feet from the dock to the top of the water. And here, like I said, normally another 3 foot drop down to the boats. Well, on high water, maybe if we get the highest water we've ever had, maybe 18 inches of space between the top of the dock and the water, but that's, like I said, the highest water we've ever had. This building here, I can't even get in here. I'll open it up to see, but it's way, way, way over my boots. There's approximately, you know, you're looking 24 inches of water in here anyways. Nice clear water though. That's the good news. But this building is going to be a total write-off. And like I said, if we get a strong storm, I'd be surprised if this building's even here once these waves roll in here. It'll probably be sitting up in the bush over here somewhere. But that's our flooding. Now on the other side of the grounds, the water is in the building, so it's not actually affecting that part of it. The only thing is it's about 6 inches from being up to the buildings, and the only way it's affecting it is the fact that the ground is so super saturated. All my pillars that are holding the cabins up are sinking into the ground now. So I've ordered a bunch of 6x6 pressure treated beams to get under them things and level them. And that's another $1,200. They're sitting down in Grandview waiting for me to pick them up and drive them up here. But anyways, like I said, they wanted me to document this, so here it's documented. And you can see the dock. Let go of its moorings on the back end. You can see it going up and down with the waves. So I'm not sure if it'll even be there in the morning. If the wind gets any stronger, it's going to tear that thing right out of there. Got all those 45-gallon drums right there full of water trying to hold it down, but you can see it's just rocking back and forth like crazy. It ain't gonna stick around. Great. Spent 2 years building that dock. Good Lord. Okay, here we are with the water as high as it was, but now we've got our first storm surge out of the west. We've had some winds this year out of the north and out of the east and out of the south, but it hasn't really caused much of an issue. But right now it's blowing straight out of the west, and what that does is drive water in through the narrows into the bay here. And from this morning. I'm going to go in cabin. Oh boy, this was all dry ground here this morning. Let's see how much water is inside the building now. If I can get in there even. Good, it's even up into here. Well, you can just see it creeping up as I stand here. It's moving up the floor. And to here. So that means there's about 5 inches in there already. good. Yeah, I always heard a good soaking really helps the hardwood flooring out really well. But I better get over and get those other doors shut down. This is more fun caused by the high water caused from damn dam. Anywho, I better go close this door that's flapping in the wind.